And members, I would ask that you vote against this amendment. What has happened here is really unfortunate. What's going on here has been precipitated by not everybody in the law enforcement field, and unfortunately I think that's what's happening is we're getting punished here, we being legislators from all over Minnesota. But to the amendment, these dollars are going to be going down to the state, and we're going to be creating another bureaucracy. And yes, in fact, I do agree with the Senator Latz that they do administer funds back out to law enforcement, but we all know what happens when you send a dollar down to St. Paul. It certainly does not come back anywhere close to that, and it creates another problem for us down line here, and it's something that the locals have been able to handle and deal with for years. So I would ask that you vote a no on this amendment. And Mr. Chair, I'd ask for a roll call. There's no question about it. And I've been in this realm of public safety for 35 some years, and when you have one problem, one bad egg, things like Miranda comes out of things like that. Racial profiling comes to mind, comes out of bad judgment by a few. You know, I think we can go on, and it's not only the law enforcement profession, it's the teaching profession, it's the attorney profession. It really doesn't matter. When you have one bad one, unfortunately what happens is that we all get drug into it. I guess I have to, you know, folks are wondering how I feel about some of this, and I'm a tad bit indifferent in that I don't want the police to have the power that everybody seems to think that they've had here in the past, or they're going to acquire unless we jump up and fix something here. Because there are good law enforcement officers out there that are doing the job right. I think we proved that over the summer by bringing in rural task forces that were operating in the proper fashion. So it troubles me some that Senator Olson, and I know that from her area over there, that task force, I'm not sure, did come down and testify, but I know I'm somewhat familiar with that area. They have a very good functioning task force in that area where there isn't problems. My question to everybody and again, maybe it's directed to Senator Moore more so than the amendment that Senator Latz would be, before this Metro Gang Strike Force imploded here and had problems, was there any intentions of fixing the forfeiture laws? Were they broken before this all of a sudden come about? I think some of it really needed to be looked at, to be honest with you. But was there a real push to fix this? I direct that to Senator Latz.